Good Monday morning. Here's our next project. Got this sidewalk in no man's land. Not too sure who's responsible of mowing this, but it might not be the neighbor's responsibility because it looks like they stop right there. But this sidewalk definitely needs an edge, a weed cleanup. Got grass growing everywhere. Some of these branches need to be cut back. I think what it is it's just a swale where water collects. And we got bushes growing. They haven't been trimmed back in a while. Need to expose the fire hydrant a little bit better and trim this whole thing back. I don't even know who planted this here, but it definitely needs to be cut. I mean, you have to walk on the street basically to go around this corner. So that's definitely getting cut back. Anyways, that's what I'm doing today. I'll get you guys a little bit of footage and get going on this project, and that'll be that. It's super hot. It's gonna reach up to high 90s today, and I'm already late. It's like 10. Haven't started yet, so I need to get going on it and at least start on the curb and do the grass and all that, and hopefully finish before the major heat wave. I don't think it's gonna take me that long, but better start right now. Here we go again. Same issue we've been dealing with every year. Cannot open app, your phone is getting hot. Yep, so I'm in my truck, AC blasting. I'm gonna just set my phone up right here, but I don't even know where we stopped. Let me see. Probably when I started blowing. Nope, when I started trimming, it stopped. Yeah, overheating issue, not fun. It's ruining the video. Here's a solution, I think. I'm gonna set up my truck as a little cover. So now, and I don't want to take my case off. I know the case kind of does not help at all with heat dispersion, but I'm thinking of running, instead of recording in 4K, record in 1080p. So, but hey, it's looking pretty nice. No weeds in the cracks. Time to continue. We basically finished up the whole street curb. We'll go all the way down. So now we gotta grab the chainsaw, and I've decided just to cut it at the base and take it all out, because to cut it back to the curb or to the sidewalk edge, we're gonna be taking out like more than half of it. So what's the point of keeping it around? It doesn't belong here anyways. So gotta find the easiest entry. There is the base, somewhere there, right there, down there. So I'm climbing through here and chopping it with my chainsaw, and it should come out in one piece, hopefully. Let me go ahead and start this. This stuff is pokey. Ouch. Oh, already getting stabbed. There it is, the base. Let me set you guys up somewhere. Hopefully you can catch some of this. I don't know. Whole chain, you kidding me? I got my Milwaukee saw. Hey, it's all tangled up in the weeds. So far, that's what it looks like. Just finished unloading at the dump. Look at me. Look like I just been through an explosion. It's so hot. It's like 95 outside, and I don't even want to wear my hat. I know I need a haircut. I need a break at home. That's what I need right now, man. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. We are at one of my favorite stores, which is Home Depot. And yesterday's project, I could not find my work gloves. I don't know what happened to them. Maybe I threw them away because they ripped or whatever it might have been. I couldn't find any of them in my truck. So I had to wear an insulated pair of gloves because I was doing a lot of shovel work. And that was super annoying. My hands got really sweaty, and they were super thick and uncomfortable. So what I'm going to do is probably buy like 5 or 10 packs right now at the Home Depot and buy the super thin ones, the work ones, you know, not the ones for snow. But I really do appreciate, there was a lady that sent them out to me last year, and I got to use them for the first time. Well, actually, no, this was not the first time I used them. I actually used them to pull some barbed wire out, and they worked great because they were super thick, so I didn't feel any barbed wire pushing through my gloves. I don't know if they're made out of goat skin or not, but yeah, let's go get some gloves. Ooh, some ZT1s. I don't know why this mower is so popular. Probably because Home Depot sells them. And then you got the good old Murray's cruise line. How much is this? Under $3 grand. But I bet you it's got a really weak engine though. Yeah. Is this a 19 horse? That's not a good engine. Anyways. Well, that's pretty cool. I had one of these. I think it was made by Steel. It's pretty cool. Green one. I got my gloves and I picked up that sun hat. Now it's time to go scout for properties. Well, 'tis the season, guys, where it is over 100 degrees and the lawns that are overgrown are completely dry. I spent about 2 hours driving around today and I found a few. However, basically everything that I found was dry, dead. It was overgrown, and the people won't answer their doors. So, you know, just leave some material, check back with them, write down the address, and you know, come tomorrow and see if you can catch them in time. That's kind of what I've been dealing with now. So today I'm going to actually, I was running real hot yesterday, so I cleared out my truck. I went and I took it and I washed it and vacuumed it out. So everything's kind of scattered, all my tools. But today, oh, and also I did run over and I noticed a bend in one of my tripod legs. I accidentally ran over it yesterday. It was super hot and my brain was fried. So today I am going to be sharpening up these hedge trimmer blades and kind of cleaning things up a bit. But I will be going out into a different city tomorrow because I feel like I've scouted so many neighborhoods here in my city to the point where I kind of already know that there's almost nothing, there's almost no lawns to mow, and you're lucky to find a really nice lush green overgrown lawn. So that's why now I have to expand. You know, it's just the season. I always have to do this every single year. You expand out to other cities and see if you can help other people out. and locate overgrown properties and just spend all day out there locating, performing the work, handing out business cards, so on and so forth. So that's what I'll be doing today, but or that's what I'll be doing tomorrow, but today is kind of like maintenance day, I guess you can call it. First thing we need to do is replace the chain on my MSA 200C. I mean, there's nothing to it. I did take out the battery just for safety. We're going to unscrew this chain tensioner, bar nut. This thing's coming off. Chain brake is off, so we can rotate the chain. Make sure it is tight if needed. Just add some adjustment there. And got the chain on. Now we just need to add some bar oil. And now to test it out. Alright, got both sides sharpened. This is a double-sided hedge trimmer, so you got the back side, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way down, and then the front side, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way down. As you can see, I sharpened them up nicely. Now we got to get some lubricant to spray down the blades. Happy Wednesday morning, everybody. I am in my office doing some editing. And so let me just show you exactly a sneak peek preview of this Sunday's video. There is going to be an intro song and all that, so it's pretty cool, but enjoy. Here we go. Stabbed a bunch of times. Oh no, this ain't good. Over 100 degrees. I'm just insanely sweaty. This sidewalk cleanup quickly turned it. So there you go. Yeah, it's a sidewalk cleanup. I am using Vinci Resolve. This is my new setup. I no longer edit on my phone or my tablet. I gave up on that because of all the issues that I ran into. And 3 years I've been editing strictly on my phone using Power Director, and I called it quits because last week I spent 12 hours editing one video and it failed to save and export twice with both of the programs that I used. And so I switched over to DaVinci Resolve, and I've never had any issues. I also upgraded my laptop. And there's my mic setup. I've had my mic for a while. And I also use this Rodecaster Duo for voiceovers. So I hope you stay tuned to the Phil's Lawn Care main channel. You'll see that video and you'll see it in its complete state. However, I'm really enjoying this new editing setup. So let me know if you guys have ever used DaVinci Resolve. And if you got any tips or tricks for me, please leave them in the comments down below. Just started exporting. You can hear how loud my computer's running. That's what it takes to export in 4K. It says we got 20 minutes remaining. Not too bad. It is lunchtime. Burger time, exactly. Got that good old garlic salt. Some fresh ground pepper. Cucumber, tomatoes, onions, lettuce, and a bun, and some Idaho backyard barbecue chips. Woo! Dinner is served. I'm gonna show you how I'm going to put together my burger. First of all, we're gonna be using English muffins. I understand, an insult to the burger community. However, that's all we got for now. I'm gonna start off with some mayo. Don't need a lot because these buns or muffins are pretty tiny. So I'm gonna lay some mayo here, one layer on the bottom. And then we got some Yum Yum sauce. This is made by Primal Kitchen. This is good for steaks, chicken, seafood, whatever you want. You can, it's basically an all-purpose. I bet you it's mayo, ketchup, kind of like a fry sauce. So we're gonna put that on there for our top layer. And then we want to grab one of these burgers. Now, this is just a ground 80-20, and then I'm also using some of this stuff right here. Some Rumiano medium cheddar. Now remember when I pulled it off and it looked like I pulled it off early? Well, now the cheese is still conformed to the patty. That's exactly how I wanted it. So no, I did not pull it off early. Well, I did. However, I did it with the purpose. Tomato, going right on there. We gotta throw some onions on there. Gotta have some onions on your burger. There goes, got a piece of lettuce. And I like cucumber. You could put pickles. I like cucumber on my burger. And then the top piece. Boom. That's a pretty thick burger right there. But that's what I'm eating tonight. Perfect medium rare too.
Are you interested in hash browns for sight?
And I'm watching
Maybe
some
you've been to the diner and you think these
Cowboy
hash
Can't
browns
Roll
are not as crisp. So look how big we're going to drain the water off. Do not do this in your kitchen floor.
All right, so I just talked to this, I believe she's a renter. She's got a pretty overgrown yard. She just moved in and the previous renter got a city violation ticket. I don't know if that's what caused them to move out, but this corner needs some attention for sure. It's always the corner lots that are overgrown. Here's one here. It's not super crazy tall. Still needs some attention. This plot of land. But hey, at least we are an hour away in a different city and things are actually green here. Looks like we got a church building. Sad to see it for sale. However, not too sure what it all entailed, why it's for sale, but it definitely needs a mow. So we're gonna be knocking that one out Monday along with that corner lot. So hey, it's green, it's not dead and dry. I actually enjoy mowing green lawns over, you know, dead ones. So we're willing to help anybody out. There is no one that does not qualify. Man, this place is nice. It's a gold mine for overgrown lawns. So this house is for sale. It's crazy overgrown. Wow. Definitely is irrigated. But just look at the backyard, man. The backyard is insanely tall. I'm gonna try to walk. Look at what I'm wearing, flip-flops. Are you kidding me, Phil? You are crazy, Phil. That's what you're probably saying right now. Oh man. It's not too big of a backyard, but it still needs some help. I mean, yeah. We're actually doing this one tomorrow. And I was not going to work this week because of the heat, but I think it's cooling down a little bit. And if I get here early enough, then I should finish early. I'm planning on being here at 8. They have a showing at 10. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so that's our project for tomorrow. But I'm gonna continue to look around this place. It's 3:47 and I got a lot of projects already lined up on my calendar, which is amazing. I'm gonna be leaving to a technology conference here in a couple weeks, so I need to really hammer down, get some videos edited, scheduled out, and so that way I won't have to work while I'm at this conference, because it's a week long. So I really need to anchor myself down and get to working. Good morning. It is Friday morning, and we are back at that property to tackle the front and backyard. Got my equipment, phone, tripod, ready to work. Finished up the job, low on fuel. We got to hit a gas station Well, we are loaded to the T with debris, and I'm in a new city. I don't even know where to dispose of this stuff. I would have loved to dispose of it and go to another job because we have time, but I think I might just have to go back home, unfortunately, and reschedule that other job because we are fully loaded. We don't have any room at all to haul anything away. So if I can find a lawn care guy within like an, I don't know, half hour, and see where they dump their clippings and their branches and all that, if I find a spot, then I'll stay and stick around. But if not, then I'll just see you guys back home probably. Unloaded and back home. So I'm not going to, what I'd usually do is go to my storage unit and unload all of this and then wash my truck and park my truck in here. But we have many jobs lined up at the same exact spot, which is an hour away on Monday. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, maybe tune up some equipment that needs to be tuned up, and go back there Monday and just start knocking out more properties, because there's a lot of work over there. So there's really nothing locally around here. Everything that is overgrown is super dry and dusty. And I even went west an hour away, and it's even worse than where I live. So yeah, anyways, equipment's running good. No issues arising, nothing to be concerned about. And I'm really digging this sun hat. I got it from Home Depot. I think I showed you guys. It's made by Mission. Fits my head really well and keeps me cool. Keeps my neck cool, my head cool, and it gives me that 360 protection that I need. So there's a review on that hat. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this week in the life. Not really super busy. However, next week is going to be pretty busy. And stay tuned for the Phil's Lawn Care main channel. I am going to be showing you some of those projects that I did this week. They're going to be rolling out here in this Sunday and next Sunday. So the one I just finished is going to be for next Sunday. And I am going on a trip out of the United States. And well, in the United States, I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia. And then out of the United States, you're just gonna have to stay tuned for that. So that's happening not next week, but the week after. So stay tuned. All right, you make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell to always be informed of new videos. Anyways, guys, take care. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one.